everyone. Welcome to what the name of the map is. I am not the creator of the map. It is Dale's map, which you've probably seen him before on the channel if you've watched my videos before. He is at work, so he's AFK somewhere. I wonder if I can find him. He might be in the throne room. I don't know. So it's just me for now, but I've wanted to show off a lot of the things that we've done. It's not in here. Ah, there he is. He's on the clock tower. Or bell tower. So, I'd also like to throw in for a disclaimer. If you notice any of my movements seem finicky, or I make weird random mistakes, I am playing on keyboard and mouse because I'm preparing myself for when I eventually get a PC, and I'm still getting used to, well, keyboard and mouse, so if you notice anything like that, that would be because I am using a different controller. So, before I get started on projects I was working on, I may as well do a little tour, and let's first go back to where this map all started. So by that we will go to the vault. Wow. You can see a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I meant to look up Bedrock Edition Redstone. But yeah, this is where it all started. Random stuff. Well, we might get to that. This is where it all started. I think I remember there maybe... I can't remember. I think there was a button on the outside somewhere. Maybe there was at one point, but all their redstone's broken, so this store doesn't function anymore, like, which I'm sure you could have guessed from every other Minecraft update in existence. So, we'll just pretend that the door closes. So, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure most of this was built when I first logged on this map. But this is our map, and yes, you can see where the castle is because there's a distinct lack of snow. And then there's where we are. I wonder, can you no, I think you'd have to update the map in order to see it. I'll show you what I'm talking about at another point. But buttons. Huh. So I don't know anything about what's going on back here, but I'm just going to show off all the rooms. I'm assuming this is the redstone for the door, which, like I said, is broken. Because redstone always has to be broken after a major Minecraft update. So I won't poke around in there. Then we got our farms. This was at one point a survival map as well, before we just turned to creative mode and started getting ahead of ourselves with building. It's not exactly the term I was looking for, but it's the one I went with. And some of this I don't remember seeing, so it's kind of a little tour for both of us, or all of us. Both as in me and you, the viewer. Doors. Oh, and that's the mine. There's no real point in going down there. Was a slime block elevator before redstone broke, and then ladder, and it's your typical mine at the bottom. There's nothing really different. It's your usual Minecraft strip mine. This is where the fun is. We got Dale's room. Stuff because that's, you know, people's personal belongings. We got Aiden's room, which had some redstone as well, if you couldn't guess by the weird weirdness. And before I get to the other rooms, I'll just go over the dining room. I'm pretty sure it's shut off, but there was a villager breeder back when that still worked too, I would imagine. And at one point this room was just swamped with villagers, but we had to do a little population control. to phrase it nicely. And then we got our cooks in our kitchen, which, if I can find some ender pearls, I can get in there without letting the villagers out. It's just a matter of finding... Well, I'm using keyboard and mouse now, so I can just... Ender pearl. Oh, I actually have to hit enter. Yeah, still learning. There we go. No. Haha. Hello. Oh, I gave them names. Yeah, I'm the one who did most of the building in this one. In this part. Cafe worker, cafe worker. There's the head chef. Busboy. Another cafe worker. I don't even remember, did I put anything in these? I'm assuming the answer is no. Oh, I put fuel in them. I'll also get to the dying rabbit thing in a moment. Okay, is there food in here though? Yes, plenty. This will be the freezer, and you'll see a lot. I like to make what's the word I'm looking for? That type of light bulb that in real life, I think they're like fluorescent. They're like the tube lights. I forget what they're called. And yeah, so that's the... Whoa. What's that? Oh, there's a menu in here. There's also a menu outside as well that I'll read, because why not? Scared. I don't know where I am. Give me a second. Let's do /TP @self to @random player, because there's only one person in the world. Go. I don't feel like breaking blocks because I don't know what exactly I was inside of, so we'll just take the long way, which is actually the fast way, because thankfully Dale installed a teleporter, which is a very nice touch. Have a lot to learn here as far as keyboard goes. Okay, I must have been in one of the lights. It's just a matter of which light I was in. Anyways, oh yeah, I like that little touch too. You got where you purchase your food and or order your food, and where you pick up your food. Alright, what does the menu say? I gotta know. This ought to be interesting. Specials. Fuck, we don't have anything yet. Breakfast. We still don't have anything. Lunch. We don't have shit. And dinner is apparently fuck you. I'm going to assume that Dale was the one that wrote this, because that is a common trend. Dessert, cake, beverages. Why are all these always at the back, and yet they are the first thing you order? Oh my god, true. Why are drinks always at the back of the menu, but they are the first thing that you order? I wish there was a faster way to clear inventory with keyboard, unless I'm missing something. Because I remember, because, you know, I would have forgotten. With a controller, you can press one button after you open your inventory to clear it. And then my room. Error, comms failure, highly unstable. And I had to do that little glass trick to make it look like hi. Yeah. It's a room that's being sucked into the void, basically, is kind of what I went for. Kitty, we got Nova and Solaris. My kitties. Anyways, in a nice canopy bed. Oh yeah, my work computer. Is there anything on the back of it? I can't remember. Yes, it's an emerald. However, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, there is. A super trident. And floor listings and menu. I'm guessing those are copies for safekeeping. And this door, well, this was a door that closed at one point, which I'm sure you could guess was before redstone was broken, and it sat flush. Alas, that's not the case anymore. But this was the nether portal. Wait, wasn't there? Yeah, there was. Oh. Wait. How? Oh, right, the dining room. I heard a pressure plate and I got confused. There is a hidden button somewhere. I know there is. I remember putting one in. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was supposed to close and open the door, I think. What happened to the button for the nether portal? Wait. Here, let me, do one thing real quick. Slash effect self night vision. I'll just do for 60 seconds, why not? Ah, there's the button. That didn't take long. It's supposed to be hidden, but it's been a long time since I've been in my own bedroom. Haha! So yes, the nether portal still works, that's good. That should break it? No? What? Does that not work anymore? Is there shouldn't be a separate button for it. Why portal no break? Okay, well, pretend that it breaks, because I'm going to assume it's supposed to. Oh, it's actually looking at the... Okay. Oh. Well, that's new. I didn't know you could just outright and break the portal. Okay, that's a flint and steel. Unbreaking? Yeah. So what's in here, then? Nothing. Maybe there's supposed to be something in there. I'll put something in there just in case. Wait, first let me make sure... Okay, now the next time it triggers, it should be the on. And we'll just grab a bucket. I'm learning. Wait, is that a dropper or a dispenser? Okay, it's a dispenser. So now it should work, right? Yeah, I probably would have found that button eventually, but... turns on. And turns off. No, it doesn't. Strange. I should probably look into that. I can't imagine that one's hard to fix. Well, in the meantime... let's carry on. This is the end portal room, one of my favorite rooms in this whole vault, because it's a mirror effect, and well, obviously this is an original idea. I did get inspiration from, if I remember correctly, I think I found the original picture on Pinterest like years ago, and I never got a chance to use it until then, or until now. But this room is perfectly mirrored, block for block, except for obviously the player and certain parts of the end portal, because you can't, yeah. Nothing special in the end either, so there's no point in going in there. I just wanted to show off the room. But I decided there wasn't any of that in the vault, so I would dedicate it to my bedroom. And then the laundry locker room. We got blank slates right there, and another one on the other side. And then we got the electrician's uniform equipped with a white electrical coat, resistant work pants, and rubber boots. Then we got the construction uniform, the hard hat, construction vest, work jeans, and steel-toed boots. And then the vault suit, which is enchanted black leather armor, I believe. I don't know what it's enchanted with, though. I'm curious. Blast protection mending. Blast protection mending. Blast protection, depth strider, feather falling, and mending. Shame on you, there's no unbreaking. Wrong button. Is there anything in my actual inventory? There's a lot of things in my actual inventory. Let me just get rid of some of this stuff real quick. Ow, my knuckles hurt, they're really dry. And their skin's starting to crack. Especially when yeah, anyways. There's gotta be a faster way though, unless there isn't, which is unfortunate. I don't think there's anything in these chests either, is there? Oh yes, dye and water, of course. Is there anvil? No, apparently not. Okay. And then we got another lobby that leads to the sugarcane farm, which we looked at slightly, or briefly, not slightly. And then this room, keep in mind, I built none of this except for my own bedroom. And maybe the laundry room. I can't remember who built that. That might have been both Dale and I together, or just Dale. I can't remember. Yeah, then we got this part and a nice little creeper face on the wall. And a kitty. What's the kitty's name? Let's see. It has no name. I must name it later if I remember. Another lobby, and I do call this room like the, it gives me No Man's Sky space station theme, or vibes, not theme. That's what it reminds me of whenever I see this room. And if you couldn't hear, the cattle is on there, or over there. And then we got vacant, and I'd buy that for $1, which is a reference I guess I don't understand, but that's okay. Some of you might, I don't. I can't remember where he said it's from. So there's that one, and if we go down one more floor, Dale's the one who built the aquariums, but we'll go down there in a second. What's over here? Ah yes, another lobby with more expansion space. It actually... Hello? Okay, that was odd. We'll actually be working on some of this down here later, after we're done touring. But then I really like the way that these aquariums look. Dale did really good on these. It looks nice. Okay, there's nothing back there. And then caution, area under construction is what it's supposed to say, but it got cut off, I guess. No big deal. But yeah, this is where I use those bars again. Bothers me that I can't think of what they're actually called in real life, what they're supposed to look like. But then we get to something, if you've seen my 7 Days to Die videos, you would know. They're really old videos, but if you've seen them, you would recognize this style of door. It's supposed to be like a bunker door that seals into it, you know, seamless fit if it were to actually close. Which I feel like with command blocks I could do that. But, okay, another time. I will say I love the addition of command blocks. And then we got a train station, which is going to lead to areas that we have built, or stuff. And this is what we're going to be working on at some point. I think I'm going to have a pressure plate that, just like the one that Dale built, I'll have it teleport you to the location at a similar looking train station. And then when you teleport back, you'll pop up in the arrival spot. And so I'll probably be working on that later. And otherwise, that is all that's happened at the vault, which is where this map first originally started before I don't know what made me I know what made me start building the castle. I wanted a location to actually travel to, because originally in my head it was going to be like an actual minecart system, but, you know, command blocks and teleporting, why not? So let's go over to the castle next, which is definitely one of my proudest builds and accomplishments. And I would like to say for the record as well that I cannot take full credit at all, because none of this would have been done without the help from Dale. Like, he helped a lot, especially with copying this wall design. I'm holding the wrong buttons. Fuck. Hello there, pal. So this is the castle, and it's what we are currently working on. And I came up with the design of the wall and the pillar, but Dale did most of the building. Like, we each basically did a wall, and then once... teamwork. My point is, I can't take full credit for this. I came up with the concept and the design, but I definitely by no means did all the work. And I guess I'll go in order from when I built it. I think I'll be down for that. I don't know what time, but I could do that later. So before we ended up building the keep, which I also like the way it turned out, I might go back in later and add some depth into it, but we got Jerry's Fish and Chips, who supplies food to the town. Jerry is also non-existent at the moment, so pretend that there's a Jerry sitting inside of this area. Which I could actually probably do with command blocks, like... yeah. I love command blocks. And I can't even remember what the currency was supposed to be. It just says 2 for a stack. I'm guessing it'd be diamonds, but I think I might have had the idea of using gold nuggets. I can't remember. It was something. And then his bedroom, of course. And, okay. It's unknown map. What happened to map number 2? I guess it doesn't matter as long as it's in there. And then my cat Shadow, which was actually my mom's cat, but he was an awesome cat. So this was the first building, besides the actual, you know, castle wall. And I suppose now that we're here, what you see popping up on the screen every time like rabbits are dying is this thing right here is, I don't know which one's which. Let's see. Okay, this one's killing the rabbits that spawn in a 75 block radius, or yeah, I think radius. and then this one kills the items, I'm guessing. And this one kills the polar bears. And I'm guessing this one destroys the items, if I had to... yeah. So, also, this is the keep, and bell tower. We'll get into all this. There's a lot to go over. I mean, there's only a few things to go over, but there's a lot to go over. And then we've got a functioning bell tower, which... do... time... or slash... time... I'll just do time set... sunset. We'll do sunset. Bell goes off 3 times. I love it. It actually took, well, not a lot of work, but a little bit of work to get it to work 3 times, or ring 3 times in a row at a consistent rate. But I'm going to set it back to slash. Wait. Oh, enter. Slash time set. We'll just do day. It should go off again, I think. Yeah. I love that. So that's the clock tower. The clock tower. I keep calling it a clock tower. It's a bell tower. Basically, to signify the start of the day and the end of the day is what I tried to go for. I don't know exactly what time it... what time does it go off? I don't know if I can even get to it. No, I can't, because, I mean... the daylight sensor is up top. Actually, it might be... if I remember correctly, I think the way I have it set up, it goes off every time it notices a change in the, daylight sensor. So I think it goes off 15 times a day. I don't know. I can't remember how I built it. It was a while ago. But then this is the newest edition that I had just got done doing like a day or two ago. And that would be the Warrior and Archer hut. And this is also the moment that we all started messing around with those things. Structure blocks. No, not structure blocks. Command blocks. So there was a floor selector. So right now it's birch, and that's what I want it set at, but, I mean, just to show off it, you can change... oh, crap, I think that... oh, well, I can always fix it later, but whatever. I forgot there was some stuff in the floor that I built. But yeah, it changes the floor type, and I'll have to go back and fix, some stuff that I put in the floor later. So, yeah, we got some ladders on here thanks to the use of command blocks. So you can actually access the bunk beds. Bunk beds have storage. And there was, and let me actually just fix that now real quick. Get out of here. Let's get those. What else do I need? Oh, I'm gonna need... where are the stairs at? Right here. Stairs and... right here. Chests. Oops, what'd I do? Okay. Okay, that's still there, so I can just go ahead And yeah, this is how the bottom beds have storage. The biggest thing I have to get used to here is building with keyboard and mouse. Moving is a little difficult because I'm not used to it, but building, that's going to be something different entirely. Ow, my shoulders are killing me too. Give me a second to it'd help if I was sitting in a better chair, but that's not gonna happen. I was telling my coworker about this too, and see, she's used to playing Minecraft when she played it on a PC, or at least with a keyboard and mouse. And she was saying when she switched to a controller, everything felt slower, and she didn't like it. For me, it's the other way around, because I can move around really quickly with a controller, which I'm sure you have seen at some point. Tasha. Anyways, so we got smithing tables. They don't do anything, but it's for aesthetics, because it's supposed to be a warrior's house. I totally lost my train of thought. Anvils above the door, grindstones with levers that are supposed to like aesthetically make them spin. Obviously, that's not how they work. And then a sword and shield for each bed that is in the room. And respectively, the archer's bedroom, which is exactly the same bed design because I was tired, it was late at night, and I wasn't feeling very creative at the moment. But then we got archer tables, which again obviously aren't functional to the player. And then a bow for each bed. Crossbows for half the beds, and same with the quivers. There's only 6 out of 12, and by quivers I mean they're quivers. But, and then we got the training grounds. We got punching bags, which is totally not modern looking at all. We got punching bags with a dummy armor stand, a dummy with a sword, and a dummy with a bow. And then hay bales with targets. Now this was really cool to do. And this is what I was talking about by showing you later on the map, which I will go and fly to super quick. Which feels really slow. I would speed it up, but I don't know how. Actually, yeah, I do. Slash effects to myself, and I want swiftness. Where's, oh, it's speed. Speed. I'll give myself 2. Or, well, let's do seconds. Let's do 120 seconds, an amplifier of 2. And speed. Wait. Okay, stop. Okay. I feel like I'm moving slower. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Now my screen just looks really messed up. Actually, crap. How do I view that on? It's one of these buttons. Isn't it like tab? No. Give me a second, I got this. No. Crap, I forgot which button it was. Crap. I forgot what button it was. Oh well, doesn't matter. Hello, long time no see. There's no shit monument there. It's not my own map, so I don't think you would be able to. This is how we ended up getting the target on the on the hay bales. Okay, I need to. Okay, swiftness is about to run out anyways. I also need to quickly figure out how or what button it is for it's Z. Okay, I thought I pressed that, but it's not coming up. That's stupid. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, this is how we got the if I can get my buttons straight. Don't need those anymore either. Not what I wanted. So yeah, that's how we got the target for the archer stand. Or not archer stand, the hay bales for the archery people. I'll just, well, I can't quick that. It'll just go into my offhand. Anyways, back to the castle. Slash TP. Wait. Slash TP. TP at self to random. There's only one. I did something wrong. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Pressing the wrong buttons again. To random. So yeah, and then this is something that that Dale did. It's just a fun little trick or gag that he did. If I press this button, it's a self-building wall. And it just turns back to... It's funny. I think it's funny, at least. But... button. So this is part of the keep, which is very heavily under construction and unfinished. And then throne room beyond this. And this is where, that's how you tell it's Dale's work. Over here. Yeah, right here. Fuck you. And that's because, I just have some gold ore hiding in the actual throne itself, because why not? Not only does the throne itself has to be gold, but you're so rich that the stone that's built into the throne has gold ore in it. Because, you know, kings and stuff. And these are supposed to be thrones for the king's wolves, which Dale was working on having them summoned by a command block. You will die very shortly. Hold on, we're gonna watch his fate. Hello. Do you enjoy existing? Don't look at me like that. This is not your kingdom. So, anyways. Yeah, Bedrock Edition is having problems with, getting tamed wolves to spawn in a sitting position that can be interacted with by a player. So, that's something that'll happen hopefully in the future. And then some decorative chalices made out of gold, because why the hell not? And yeah, every time you step on those pressure plates, that triggers. That probably won't be permanent, but there's no point in getting rid of that now. And then this is to kill fish, because Aiden liked spamming the pool with mostly pufferfish, which admittedly was very funny, but it also really lagged the server, or the map, same thing. And so that's our map. I suppose I can show off a bit of the castle walls itself, because you can get up here via quote-unquote elevator. And the walls have a walkway that you can, as archers, shoot down from. And each of the four corners has, like, guard post quarters equipped with 2 beds and storage respectively. And just some light. Whoa. And then, for whatever reason, mostly for building purposes, there's little parts here where you can actually walk out from if you need to get out of here quickly for whatever reason, or if, the building's on fire, you can make a leap of faith or something. I don't know. It's part of the build. Like now, if I want to get out of the walls without finding a corner, I can just fly out. It's mostly for building purposes. And that is a map so far. Which actually, I wonder. I need to look into something. Give me like half a second to look up something on my phone. Actually, no. I know how to do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Never mind, apparently I'm receiving a phone call. Give me like 25 seconds. I've returned. Right, okay. Oh, let's do it. Guess I could do it on both sides, really. Actually, I could put it in right here and it would work just fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so one will be to fill, and now I need to get coordinates. Oops. Actually, yeah, I could do that. Let me actually copy that block and put it underneath me. And okay, so 11 1169 negative 217. Fill 1169 negative 217 and fill, oops, 2 I believe it's 466 to 217. $466 negative 217 with a which one is that? Is that dark oak or is it spruce? Dark oak fence. Dark underscore no underscore oak underscore fence. Enter. I believe that's proper. And then I need a inventory. I need a stone button. I don't know where those are. I think I went too far. That rhymed. Yeah, I think I'm better off searching for it. Nope, found it. Okay. Skip. Crap. So, what went wrong? And it couldn't have been that easy, could it? So, error was at dark oak fence. So I'm guessing it's a value. I think I have an idea of what it is. I think it's wooden fence, and it's probably got a value, I'm assuming. So what happens if I do that now? I'm gonna have to look up the, -466, -217. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the value, and in the meantime, I'm going to invite a friend to a party real quick. Oh, that'll work. It's public, he can join if he wants. Right. Let's see here. Minecraft. Bedrock. Wooden fence. Data. Data values. Oh, so it's... Wait, that's what I did, though. Oh, Bedrock. Of course. Oh, so maybe it's... Okay, let me try this. Try this. First, let's just do fence, which I thought I already tried, but apparently this is how you're supposed to do it for Bedrock. Yes, okay. And, yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought. So what we're gonna do is... Okay. We're gonna change that to... 68, that's the number. Change that to 65. And now, if I put a 5 behind it, will it work? Enter. Please, fingers crossed, let it work. Yes! Fuck yeah, we did it. Alright, perfect. That's step 1 complete. Fuck. The only way to get better at building is to do more of this. Okay. Now, it's the exact same thing, but, like, not. So we got fill 11, 68, -217, 4, 65, -217, air. Yes! We did it! We can actually open and close the gate. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm going to take it one step further, though, so I'm going to delete, and delete, and I'm going to need to get back here. So how many rows of blocks is there, first of all? And I'm also going to take a little bit of a... So, set that to glass. That's a specific area. Okay, so the first one starts it, and then the rest is chains. Got it. Wait a second. How the fuck did you get in there? Excuse me? Sir, if you want to be a warrior, I'm afraid the pets are going to have to stay outside. Think you could, pen them up outside? Please? Outside. Or you too will go outside. Don't you look away. I'll kill you. I'll leave the door open. Take that as a warning. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So I'm gonna need 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Next one. I'm gonna need some stone. Wrong one. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do this a little differently. We're gonna do and this is the open mechanism. So we're gonna actually do actually technically what I could do is actually escape. I'm going to copy this command block, and this should be the data one. Data value 1? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna come down here, break, break, shift, and break, 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 and place, place, place. And then all I have to do from here is I'm gonna change that to oh, I see, there it is. Okay, we're just gonna change that to 8. Change this one to a chain. We're not gonna execute on the first tick. We're gonna have a tick delay of 5. And then we're gonna go from 68, and the number gets smaller. So we're gonna do 7, 2, 7. Whoa, whoops. Oh, This is going to be beautiful. I'm going to change it to a chain with an impulse delay of, or tick delay of 5. And 66. And 66. And the last one, change it to a chain, tick delay of 5, and all I have to do is change that to 65. Now that should work. I really hope this works. It should, though. Oh boy, something was wrong. Now, what am I doing? It could easily have something to do with the way I have command blocks placed. Yeah, it's basically like observers. I was afraid of that. Easy fix, but annoying fix. So, I'm still getting used to movement. No, crouch. Place. We're going to clear that so we can start fresh. It didn't fill it with air. Why is air no filled? Oh, I know why air no fill. Delete. I actually have to place this block here. Because it's doing both at the same time. Clear. There we go. And this is the same as that. So I'm just going to crouch, break, place. Yes. Then all I have to do is change the 5 to an 8. Now it should be working. It's still not working. No! What did I do wrong? Command blocks aren't supposed to be that hard. Condition. Actually, yeah, let me take a look. What does he have on his when he... So we have it going in a chain. Not that I don't even know if it matters. Unconditionally needs redstone to impulse. Set block. Then this one is chain, unconditional, always active. Ah, that's the difference. So we're gonna set this to it's unconditional, always active. Each redstone, always active. And always active. Now it should work. Still learning command blocks if you haven't noticed. Clear, fresh start. And moment of truth. Okay, I want a little bit more tick delay. Maybe like double that. But I can do that from here. I'm just gonna set that to 10. You know, actually, I'm probably gonna want it longer than that. Well, no, let's just try. It's supposed to be 20 ticks in a second, right? So I'll try 30. We'll do a second and a half of delay. I don't know why I thought 5 ticks was sufficient enough. Don't judge me. 30. Clear it. And something's bothering me, and it's this. Why is it delay and ticks? Does this need a delay? Because, I mean, let me clear it again. Fuck. Wrong one. Let's watch this again. Adds it. Adds it. Adds it. Adds it. Okay, it must have been lag then, because it looked weird. But that looks normal. That looks exactly like what I'm looking for, so I think all is okay. Now we just need to do the same thing for this one. So technically I can delete that one. This one here. Button. I don't need that anymore. That one. Break, 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 and place, place, and place. And before I get too far ahead of myself and not sure if it matters, just going to do it for the sake of doing it. I'm going to break and place. And then we get to do the exact same thing but backwards. Then again, do I? No, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, we're going to start from the bottom up. 65. Enter, exit, exit. Chain. Always active. 30 ticks. And 66. 6. Haha. I caught that. Hey, edit. And give me a second. Whoa. Yes, give me like 29 seconds. There we go. Wait, why is it not? Okay. Why is everything lagging? Even things that aren't like... So, chain was active, tick speed, or tick delay, whatever. It's 30. And this one is the 7, right? 7. 7. And last but not least, we got chain. Always active. Tick speed of 30. Delay. You get the point. And change that to an 8, and we should be golden. And I'm so confident that this is correct that I'm going to finish filling everything in. I wasn't originally going to do this, but I am now because, you know, OCD. place, place, place. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I'm actually gonna have to copy all those, but it's fine. Place. Oh, that looks so good! Oh, that's amazing. Press the button to close it. And then the button to open it. Oh, that is beautiful. I wonder now, is there something I can do like a... Well, there's actually a really simple way I can do it. First of all, won't be needing you. I can put you back in my storage. It's probably faster to search for it, isn't it? Well, here's one of the things I need. Where's the other? Right there. This is the simple way of doing it. Up and down. And I'm going to mirror it on the other side. Which means that I did all of that again for nothing, but you know. At least... Well, I mean, that's okay. Still, again, getting used to buttons. Alright, what I actually need to do now is open my inventory. So, we're going to mirror it. So first is going to be that one, that one, that one, and that one. Then we'll have dirt, and then we'll do next to it that one, that one, that one, and that one. And that will save us a bunch of time. So let's start with this, and we'll go place, 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 and place. And the next one, place, 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 and place. Nice. Okay. And then I can open inventory and get rid of all of these. I don't need them anymore. Wish there was a faster way to clear the hotbar. And then I can should be able to shift click these all back down. Yeah. And of course the arrows would do that. Alright. Wrong button again. button, button. This one is the down, and that one is the up. Button, button. And it's mirrored, so this one should be down, and this one should be up. I already know the other side works, so let's test this one first. And it's already closed, so let's bring it up. I love that so much! Bring it back down. Oh, that is so beautiful. That's so perfect. And the delay is perfect, I think, as well. I could do something similar for this one then, too. Which I might just end up doing. I want to, but it's going to be a little more complicated because it's a one thick wall. So instead I might have to put like a special control panel on the inside, which shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I already have a lever right here that just flips up a gate. Only difference is, though, if we need to get in here and it's closed, the only way through is I guess thank you, but I am not understanding what exactly you mean. But I hope you are enjoying the stream. How many blocks are we dealing with here? Technically 5, because it would go into the floor. How do I want to do this? First of all, okay, so that's what's... Okay. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I don't really see. I mean, I'm sure most of the redstone can stay, because, I mean, I don't really feel like I have to. Whoa. What's happening down here? Why is there just empty space down here? Or was that when this was being built? This must have been when it was being built. Alright, I can just fill this in, because this space won't be needed here anymore. I have no idea, to be completely honest. I don't know what that has to do with it, but okay. And there. So, I think what I want to do is I'll just have like a what would be a good looking block to put there? I mean, I could just use this stone again and have like a box like that, but that looks boring. I think what I want to do instead is, first of all, I want a broad window, and I want to get rid of all of this. Even though some of it I shouldn't have done because I'll need later, but that's okay. You know, actually, I could very well do that. I could do dark oak, get some... I'm gonna need... Where's redstone? It's dark oak buttons. And spruce buttons. I think one of them blends in with the wood better. I think spruce blends in better, but we'll look. And then all we're gonna need is the command blocks after that. I won't be needing those anymore. So, let's see here. When I did my testing... Escape. I would have been standing on 69. But the actual value I wanted to put in was 68. So whatever I'm standing on, if it's going to get replaced, it's the one below. Therefore, if I want to replace that block right there, I want to do 68 again. Okay. You know, no. I'll just redo it. It's not that complicated. Question is, how far away from the wall do I want it? And I think I actually want it on this side. I'll put it... I for sure want one, whoops, right here. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I'll just put it here. And which button blends in? Which button blends in better? Yeah, I guess the dark oak. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna need to access. And I guess technically I want stone as well. And now, get rid of the spruce buttons. Go back to my inventory. I'm gonna want that command block. And so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first I want to test something, so we're going to start with say test complete. Enter. Okay, so that works. Good, good, good. I just dropped my mouse. Say test failed. Alright, good. So the button only interacts with the one next to it. So that meaning if I put one there, it should only say test failed. Yes, okay. Now, I'm going to have this be the closing mechanism again, So, in reality, all I'm actually changing though is replace. Okay, so we're doing two things at the same time. So we got 1, 2, 3. First of all, let's just do the 1. And can we have 2 commands? Well, first let's try fill. Let's get some coordinates. So it's 69. Well, it's 68, but we got 9, negative 257, 2, 6, negative 257. 9 through... That doesn't sound right. Because we got 9, or 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, 9 and 6. And negative 257. Fill. 9, 68. No. Well, we'll just do... Let me get the numbers down. 257. Exit, exit. What we're actually doing, so if that's 68, we want 67. And 66, but for a different reason. So we actually want 67 to 67. Negative 257 with fence 5. Done. Now can I... Ooh. Okay, so... I think... Fill... Well, actually, let me just look it up if it's even possible before I waste my own time. Can you run 2 commands in 1 command block? Okay. So no, there is not a way, but that's okay. So instead, okay, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. So we're actually gonna need 6 things of command blocks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six and 6. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run 2 that have... It's gonna be basically alternating delay. So this one's gonna be a chain with no delay, always active. That's going to fill 966 negative 257 through 666. Okay, that's nice. Through negative 257 with I'm going to guess it's wooden underscore slab 5. I'm gonna look it up because I don't really feel like messing around with this right now. Minecraft wooden slab data value search. Go to the wiki. Go to, if it'll load any slower, data values. And go, where's Bedrock? Bedrock edition. It is wooden underscore slab. That's what I thought. Oh, okay. So it's actually an upper slab, so it needs to be a value of 13. Okay. It would be 5 traditionally if it was a normal bottom slab, but it's not a normal bottom slab. Whoa. That was weird. 13. Got it. Enter. Escape. And then with the opposite one, we'll do fill. And it's going to go in opposite order, so I guess it doesn't matter which one's done first because they'll be done at the same time. So we're going to do fill 966 negative 257 with or through air. And then the next one will be a chain, always active, no tick delay this time, and we'll do the fill 967 257 with or through 667 negative 257 with fence 5. Now let's see if this test works before I go any further. Right. I did it in the wrong Z coordinate because I was getting my numbers from the outside of the wall. It's 58. That's my bad. However, so far that's looking like it's going to work perfectly, though. I just need to change the numbers. 8 and 8. Eight and 8. And one more time for the clear side, which we still have to test after we get a successful close animation. 8. Whoops. 8. Last one. 8. And 8. Enter. Close. Close. Now it should work. Perfect. We got a close and now an open. Ooh, there's a problem. What went wrong? That one's supposed to fill with air, which is what we did, and then this one's supposed to be, oh, I put fence 5 because I'm smart. It's wooden underscore slab 13. let's just do the opening. Open to get the full thing back, and the close. Or the open. I got it backwards. Alright, that works. So, am I flying? No. Let's fly. Turn off caps locks. I don't need that on. And, let's do the next row. So this one will also be a chain. Always active. Always active. And this one will have delay. 30. And so this is the close, so we'll need fill 9. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to look. We're replacing the slab, so this one is 6-6. And the next one will be 6-5. 6-6. Negative 258 through 258. This one is the fence. And the next one, chain, always active, no delay, because they're supposed to be run at the same time. Fill 9, 6-5. Negative 2, 5, 8, 6, 6, 5, 2, 5, 8 with wooden slab 13. And we'll just keep going because we know it works, so now let's just finish the whole thing and look at the final result. Let's get it all done with at once. And this is the next sequence, so delay on this one. Fill 9, 6, 5, because now we're going to replace the slab with the fence. 2, 6, 8. However, there is one thing I'm going to have to think about, but I'll get to it in 1 second. 6, 6, 5, negative 2, 5, 8. This one is the fence. Fence 5. And then fill 9, 6, 4, negative 2, 6, 8. 6, 6, 4, 2, 5, 8 with wooden slab 13. Oh, and that'd be really bad if I forgot that. Chain, always active, no delay. Now, I'm gonna have to think about it. So, if I can figure out how to move properly. We are still going 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So since we're going to be going in the opposite order, are we going to need a third one? We'll need one for the fence. Oh, right. So the one that's getting which one's replacing the slab? Well, I suppose this is actually the wrong one, because it's... Okay, so one that's actually replacing the air is the one time it's going to be different. So let's start with 6-4. 6-4, and this one is going to be replaced with... You wouldn't happen to have the same normal data value, would you? Let me scroll back up to stone brick. Or not stone brick, but stone slabs. I don't think this is going to be... No, okay. Can I just search the wiki? Yes. Chiseled stone brick. Search. Okay. Data values. Where's Bedrock? Bedrock edition. Stone brick type. So I do chiseled stone brick. Or do I just do... Is that how that works? It's one of two things, and it's not being very clear, so I'm gonna just do a test one real quick. I'll just do it at like 6-7, so 22 negative 252. Sets. I don't know if it's one word. I'm just gonna do what I know, just for the sake of being quick. Fill. 22 67 negative 252. I think it's stone underscore brick 3. I want to say that's the right one. Okay, so it is that. Stone brick underscore type. Still didn't work. Is it cause... Oh, I know why it's not working. It's cause I have it at the fill command. I need 2 coordinates to fill. So, let's just do set block. I want to say it's one word. Only one way to find out. Okay, so maybe it is stone brick. Maybe I had it right the first time. Wait. Oh, of course. It would be finicky like that, wouldn't it? There's supposed to be an S, stone bricks. Because it's picky like that. Still not working. Maybe it is just straight up chiseled stone brick. Chiseled underscore stone brick. If it's having a problem reading that. I have to redo my 22. Why do things have to be so difficult? What did Dale do? Okay, so it is set block, one word. Maybe it doesn't like the S this time. Nope. Come on, Wiki, what is your problem? Oh, wait. I think I figured it out. Aha. It is... Oops. Chiseled stone brick underscore type space and did I spell it right? Yes. This should work if I'm understanding the wiki properly. Of course I wouldn't. Stonebrick underscore type. Default value is default, but I don't want the default value. Unless I'm supposed to replace the word type with chiseled, which would make sense. Wow, this was supposed to be a quick test, and instead it's turning into a complication. Unexpected stonebrick chiseled at. It still thinks there's a. I'm redoing the whole thing. Set block at 22, 67, negative 252. Stone underscore brick. Can it spawn stone brick? Let's just test if it can even do stone brick. Okay, so I'm doing something wrong. Unless I hate this so much. Maybe I have to do default. I am... What is it not understanding? Oh, wait. I think I forgot there's the second value. I've been so caught up in that I think I forgot. I think it's supposed to be stone bricks or stone brick. There's a couple different combinations. I just know that the number associated with it is 3. Does this work? Okay. Aha! It's recognizing the number 3, it's just the word stone bricks now, so maybe I have to add the S. Enter. I'm learning. No. There is a couple different things that it could be. Underscore type. Doing that stupid thing again. So if I put a K there, is it gonna... Okay. That's just the description, but the... Wait. Don't... If you tell me that was the answer the whole time, I'm gonna be mad. If you tell me that was the answer the whole time, I'm going to be mad. I swear, don't you do this to me. Oh, I hate you so much. Really? Okay. I spent how long? And that was the answer. I hate you. There was no underscore. It was just stone brick. You are an asshole. I don't even want your stupid button. Get out of my inventory. Well, at least that saved us longer fiddling around with this. It would have taken longer if I was doing that here in this command block. So now I know it's stone. Brick 3. Enter. We're done. And that was at 64, correct? And this one's just the wooden slab at... Change that to 65 at 5. I can type. I'm sorry for that little endeavor that I had to sit through. Command blocks are fun. Always active. Tick delay of 30. Fill 9. 65. 258. 65. Air. Always active. No tick delay. Fill. 966 -258. Wooden slab of 13. And last but not least, chain. Always active. This one will have tick delay of 30. This one's air. I had to think for a second. And the last one, hopefully, that I have to mess with, was active. No tick delay. Fill. 9, 6, 7. Enter, exit, exit. Okay. Now it should be working at least. So let's test the closing. Perfect. Oh, that is too good. Let's hope the opening is just as magnificent. Oh, it worked. It replaced the stone brick. Oh my god, that's so fucking perfect. I'm honestly tempted to raise the gate one more so that like the fence is hiding, but I think that'll be just fine. Oh, that works so good. That was worth all the pain and suffering. There's only one thing I want to do though. The inconsistencies on the wood block there are bothering me. They should look the same now? Yeah. Wrong button. Speaking of button, there we go. I can now seal this up for eternity, except I can't. Wait. Yeah, I'm not going to mirror it on the other side. I chose it to be next to the tower for a reason. So, Say goodbye to these frickin' command blocks for the rest of time. We did it! Haha! Let's put this away for a while, hopefully. Actually, not really. We're gonna probably be using that pretty soon here, actually, again. That is cool. Oh, of course. How could I forget? Gonna need you and somewhere around here, right here. You. This is the down, and that's the up. Huzzah! I just have to see this one more time. I love how seamless it is right there. Let me just borrow some of that for a second. That's so good. That's so good. I also just noticed something that's gonna bug the crap out of me if I don't fix it right now. Actually, yeah, curious. How does it look under there? Oh, I never fixed. Give. No. Give. I'm pressing every single wrong button. We don't need any remnants of the old door. Still pressing the wrong buttons. Still pressing the wrong buttons. I love the seamlessness. Well, I mean, it's mostly seamless because the path blocks a pixel shorter, but... Dude. And then... Ah, yes! When you have the castle sealed up. I'm so happy. I couldn't have asked for it to be any better. Alright, let's open up the gates now. And I'm gonna need to get back in here, so don't mind me. And let's open up this gate as well. And I love that it gets replaced with stone brick. It works so perfect. You know, I kind of wonder if is it really worth the trouble though of copying and pasting? Because I just had the idea of like pulling this out one block farther, but then making it look like that whole chain thing that you see, that like you spin the gear and it pulls the chain, and that's how you open the doors, like through the wall. I don't know. I can always do that in the future, but I do not feel like messing with command blocks in that manner anymore. And actually, I'm gonna have to dig in here for a second, 'cause I need to see how Dale pulled off his teleporter. He did at nearest player. I'm guessing he put within a certain range. Yeah, range is 5 blocks. And to that coordinate. I was the last one to use it, so. Okay, so I feel like copying that shouldn't be that hard. Now, before I even mess with that, I should probably build somewhere for it to work. And I don't know where I want to put it. Do I want it inside the castle or outside the castle? Probably outside. Huh. Something just died over there. Also, I just now realized, after all this time, that flower pots do not break path blocks. Interesting. And my friend who owns the map asked how things were going, so I'm gonna send him a video of what we have done. Let me get closer into position here. So this is what we have done on stream so far. And open. Perfect. So this is what we have done on stream. May as well show him the other one too. He'll be proud, I hope. That's all I could ever ask for. Seals into the floor, and then open, floor comes back. That was harder than I thought. That was harder than it should have been. And we'll send that one. Hopefully he'll enjoy that. He'll probably look at it when he's on break again, whenever that might be. So he'll have those to look forward to, and now we can get back to what we're doing. What we're doing is... I would like to... I don't know. I don't really know where I want to put the train system. Part of me wants to put it outside, but, I mean, if you're gonna be using the train, you're supposed to have access to the castle anyways. So now I'm faced with this situation. Do I put it outside, like at the end of one of these roads, or do I put it inside of the keep? And I think I want to put it on the outside, but where? I think I'll just put it here. Is there a center? These two blocks look like they're the middle. Right? Yeah. Oh boy, this is going to be a pain to dig out on a keyboard and mouse. If only there was a command block to do it for me. No, I'm not messing with that. Screw that. Let's get more in the middle here. Come on. Can't even reach that one, so never. Oops. Not that it matters, it's gonna be destroyed and replaced anyways, but... Come on. Something I actually do feel like I should check out first real quick is, there is a faster way down. Actually, may as well go this way. So it's at Y level 19. Damn, okay. Okay, well. I guess back to the castle. I'm gonna take the fast route and do, slash TP at me to at random. I have caps locks on. Of course I do. Slash TP. No. Slash TP at me to at random. Go. Hello. No. Exit. Of course he'd be holding a command block. Why does that not surprise me? So let's just do one slice to make it a when the cave has other ideas. I keep pressing. I'm at this point. I'm about to change that button to something else. Ooh. Wait a second though, because that's gonna change everything. I have to go back. No, get off. No, stop. Run, me, run. Whoa, too fast. Too fast. Slow. Stop. Slowly. Oh my god. I should really change my sensitivity, but maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna copy and... Excuse you. Hello? I'm going to copy and paste coordinates for teleporting back here so I don't have to run here every time, and it is too wide. Stair, slab, block, stair. Oh, it's 3 wide. That's gonna take even longer, but it is 4 wide, so... Well, I'm dying for a little bit of a treat. So... TP at me to 120. That could have been bad. 19. .272. At self 120 19 272, I think is what it was. Not what I'm looking for. Control C. Control V. Ugh. Copy and paste doesn't work. Fine. It's still in the chat. I'll just... Oh, it's gonna get covered up by the... Whatever. 220, 19, 272. I should be able to remember that. Okay, so this will be interesting because that limits my space. And I'm gonna have to fill in a lot of this. This sucks. Okay, well. So I don't really feel like digging a tunnel that deep. So I think instead I'm gonna go based off of depth. So it starts at 65. What are you eating? Oh, nice. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus. Okay, we're gonna go escape, teleport me to 120, 19, 272. Hello, puppy. So, yes, we're at 19 as compared to 40. So that's 21 blocks. Yeah, 21. Interesting. So I want to go to 44. I may have already passed that, I can't remember. If not, I'm close. Almost. Whoa. Wait. Now we're here. And we're also going to do slash effect. Oh, right, I have to give it to myself. We'll say 5 minutes. Nice. And now the button works. This one actually needs blocks added. There we go. Oh boy, this is quite the trench. We're almost at the top though. Imagine if I tried to go all the way down to 19 instead. Screw that. I don't even think I needed the full 5 minutes of night vision. Except we have this to deal with. I'm just gonna fill it in from here. Almost. Fun. For the most part. Well. Yeah. I think what we're gonna have to do here is let's do is that like the full thing? Yeah. Okay. Maybe I won't want some night vision for a bit longer. Let's do T up go. Gotta love digging out giant chunks of stone, whether you're in creative or survival. Perfectly like that, actually. Almost at the bottom again. So, yeah, I'm gonna push it back even further by one more. Oops. I like spaciousness when I go downstairs, but I think that's just human nature. this mouse. Okay. I keep missing. And then I did plan on putting slabs here, so we'll just do okay, so let's hmm. I don't know why I went all the way around for that, but I could do like that, but I don't know if I like that. I kind of do. It looks, it's like bracing almost. If I'm gonna do that, I feel like I should do. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the slab here. It was a nice idea, but I don't like it. I'll just go with that. And then, as far as right here goes, I'm just gonna... I'm also just gonna say screw it and put that there as well. And if I'm gonna do that, I may as well... do that. And... boom. Eh. And it's alright, but I think it'd look better, like... And, let's go with... There we go. And if we're gonna bother doing that, I may as well... There we go. And I will put those there as well. Nice. So since it is covered up anyways... How we looking? Pretty freaking good. I mean, yes, but... Wrong button again. Oh, easy. Cool. Dang it. There we go. That's all I need. Nice.
tired. Don't mind me. I do want to try to see what this looks like, though. I like that. Nice. Okay. Progress, kind of. I mean, it is progress, but... Okay, so... Let's do... Really? So it was... Up slab, stair, down slab. What I do for the top. I just merge it in like that. Okay. Okay. Wow. I think I am gonna do it slightly differently. Wait. I think I'm gonna be replacing the floor. Yeah. Okay, so... Technically speaking, this all has to be destroyed by one layer. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, decisions. Hmm. Hmm. Oh boy. Okay. Let's just get a pattern down at least. Oops. Well, I think what I want to do is. And then in the middle, we'll do. So let's. Why won't you swap there? Won't need these. And I'll go with. Technically, I could do. So, yeah, let me just, we're at the bottom. Dang it, I keep doing that. I'll just take this up. And one more time. I was afraid of that. You know what?
Oops, stop. Okay. I was afraid of that. I think that was a result from going too fast. And now as a consequence I have to go back and fix it. Alright. Phase 2. More. Well, technically 2 more, I guess, but and the slabs. Nice. Perfect. And then I can nice. Hmm. Maybe not that specifically, because we have blocks there after all, so unless I just choose those ones to stay, which is wouldn't be bad. Well, then again. Screw it. Go. Alright, that's pretty freaking cool. However, I do think I want that one there, that one there, and then that there, that there. Then again, as well, well, actually, that's going to be... Yeah, screw it. Oops. There. Or, what does this look like? Or, the only way I think that would look nice is if... Then that defeats the purpose of having that there, so no. We're just gonna go with the slab. Nice. Okay. So that's the start of the tram tunnel. Train tunnel, train station, the teleportation tunnel. So far, so good. I like it. Alright. I'm going to wrap that up there because I'm tired and... Well, I'm tired. This... Ow. Everything hurts. So... If you liked what you saw and you would like to see more, by all means let me know and I can live stream again on this map sometime, and hopefully next time Dale will actually be active instead of spinning. But until then, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed seeing all that was done on this map and seeing what all I've added in the last 3 hours. But in the meantime, that's gonna be all from me. So, thank you all for watching. Hello, you tuned in just as I was finishing up. Rip Aiden.
But if you enjoyed, leave a like. Share your thoughts in the comments. And I'll see you guys in another video or live stream. Peace.